brother exposing her having HIV is just wrong on so many levels. And then not to mention the fact that she was arrested because y'all were in an altercation.
Lovely people, how you guys doing? How's everyone doing? Hope you guys are doing great today. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. Queen Choma here. So today we'll be talking about the singer and the rapper. The brother exposed her of having HIV allegedly. So there's this police cam video that has been going around the internet. So let's go and watch the video and people's reactions to it, and when we come back, we'll talk more about it.
24 hours, and we arguing about some shit that got me birthday. The old lady, I'm sorry to leave. Okay, but once it became physical, there's nothing much that I can do. Y'all fought in my presence. Y'all fought on my camera. Y'all fought. You was pulling his hair. You was punching him. You was on all that in my face. There's no way that I could just let y'all walk away. You did all of that in front on my camera. Yeah, but that's what the brother does. It's one thing if y'all was fighting before I got here and about.
Hey, how you found that out? She told you that?
About that's what they was arguing about. When I had cancer door, I told him dirty. I'm like, hold on, let me listen.
You heard that?
They were arguing about it. He was like, you dirty, that's how you got HIV. She's like, I don't care. I'm the one that's providing for y'all, blah, 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 blah. So that's what they was arguing about.
Hey, sorry, I'm trying to call you.
Oh.
So my love-hate relationship with this generation and its ability to not give a fuck is actually starting to concern me. And the reason why I'm stating this is because the things that you should give a fuck about, you guys don't give a fuck about. Y'all crack jokes. And just so you guys could understand what I'm talking about, let me give you some backstory, all right? So due to the release of the body cam footage that was recorded on the night of her arrest, singer/rapper Anne Marie's health status has been exposed. Her alleged HIV status has been exposed. Apparently, what led to the arrest was an altercation that took place between Anne Marie and her brother at her brother's residence. Unfortunately, the officer was there and was able to catch everything via body cam. And in that body cam footage, towards the end of the video, the police officer is discussing with another police officer of everything that just went down, which also included her recalling the actual words that were being tossed back and forth between Anne Marie and her brother. And the slip was made. Basically, the officer repeated the words that came out of Anne Marie's brother's mouth. And Anne Marie's response to that was, I don't care. I'm the one that takes care of all of you guys. And can you believe that there were actually motherfuckers in the comments that were cracking jokes? They were cracking jokes talking about, damn, it's always the pretty ones that's burning. Damn, I ain't think that fine shit, that little fine shit would be burning. As if she gave it to herself. As if she gave it to herself. And because I understand that we are in the time and in the generation where we just don't give a fuck, I still feel like I need to remind you of some of the things that you should give a fuck about. So I'm going to use this opportunity to educate. To all my women, especially my Black, Hispanic, Latina women, lock the fuck in at this point of the video, okay? Lock in. When we're talking about gender distribution, HIV disproportionately affects men more than it does women. Over 80% of the new HIV diagnoses were amongst men. And 66% of all cases stemmed from male-to-male sexual contact. This is not an open forum for you to be homophobic or bring any of that HIV stigma here. I'm just reading the facts, okay? So that means that the 19% of females that are currently living in the United States with HIV, outside of the small probability that they may have or could possibly contract it through blood transfusions or dirty needles from drug addiction, majority of them are contracting it from other men. They're having sex with men that they trust. Some of these men are their husbands, they're their fiance, their baby daddy, their boyfriend, men that they've known all their life. Some of them they've grown up with, okay, that are out there living double lives and bringing it back to them. And just to bring numbers into the mix so you could actually see what I'm talking about, in 2023, men accounted for 80 to 81 of all new HIV diagnoses in the United States, totaling to 31,846 cases, compared to the 19% of women with 7,350 diagnoses. So who's really giving it to who? And I'm going to give you a second to just guess which races, which demographic of people are getting affected the most. 1, 2, 3. You guessed it. Black and African American / Hispanic Latino communities. Which is why I said if you are a woman, but specifically a Black or Hispanic Latino woman, lock in. Hookup culture is dead. Okay? It's dead. Sneaky link culture is dead. One night stand culture is dead. It should be dead. Okay? Y'all shouldn't even want to have sex if it doesn't involve feelings. I can't tell you what to do, but I'm just saying. And the following message that I'm about to say is in no way, shape, or form me trying to stigmatize HIV or living with HIV. But although we are in the time at which it is no longer a death sentence, do you really want to have to live and basically commit yourself to a lifelong commitment of being on medication just so that you can be good, so your numbers can stay low? Do you want to do that when you can avoid it? Like, how the same generation that normalized fucking on the first night still has a phobia with going to get tested and knowing their status? How? How, Sway? And why y'all so against using condoms since y'all swear kids is so fucking expensive? And last time I checked, a pack of fucking Trojan is cheaper than Plan B. Why are you doing that? Y'all taking advice from other women on how to have the courage to be able to ask that man for money. Ask that man for his results. Ask that man for his papers. Y'all need to build the courage to ask that man for his fucking paperwork. That's what you need to be doing. That should be the first paper to hit your fucking hands. After that, ask for the money. Because again, in 1 year, with almost 40,000 new HIV cases, 80 to 81% of that was men. Men. So by any chance, if that video with rapper/singer Anne Marie happens to hit your FYP, don't just write it off. Don't just scroll past it. Don't make light of it. If anything, start preparing yourselves. Start preparing yourselves, because I guarantee you, she ain't expect to catch that shit either. Nobody does.
Anne Marie and her brother got into an altercation. He done exposed that this girl has HIV, which is also upsetting. And I'm just thinking to myself, like, what's the reason of them arguing? And what caused him to expose that she has HIV? And it's just like, having that type of STI is something serious, and I know it's just not easy to cope with. Police officers were called on the scene. They were disturbing public peace. So they have her in handcuffs, and the officers disclosed that the brother said she had HIV. Anna Marie proceeds to say, okay, and so I'm the one that take care of y'all. It's so sad that she has HIV, and she's like a really, really pretty girl. It's so sad because somebody has ruined her life. It's a very high risk contracting HIV for men, and normally when you contract it from a man has slept with another man. And then she stay in Georgia, so HIV is real skyrocket high over there. And I'm not surprised if the person she was messing with another man, because like I said, you stay in Georgia, and y'all know how it is in Georgia. There's so many DLs over there. I just be wondering though to myself, like, when these police officers go on a scene, be on call, when it comes to celebrity people, who be disclosing their information? Like, who be putting up the body cameras? Like, who be behind all that? Because them releasing the footage and the officer repeating her health status, that is HIPAA. That's violation of HIPAA. She probably didn't want everybody to know that she has HIV. I'm pretty sure she didn't want everybody to know, because it's not something easy to cope with. But the whole situation is so crazy. I'm trying to figure out, like, what the hell did she do to her brother that her brother got so mad and he exposed that information? They claim it was her brother, but I don't know. It's too much.
Honestly, at this point, I think the popo, the cops, are the one literally releasing their footage by themselves. Their body cam footage, I really feel they're the one releasing that, because Anna, they released a video of her, like, talking about when she got arrested, when her and her brother were in a fight, blah, blah, blah. And they released the footage saying she has HIV. I really think she could sue, because that is, like, a lot of violation. Like, who is the one having access to this footage? The cops, so they're the one releasing it.
HIV allegation? Can somebody please tell me who this girl is? I see her name is like Anne Marie or something like that, but she is all up and down the timeline. They said she got into an argument with her brother, y'all, and her brother blurted out something about her having HIV. Then the cops that was on scene had repeated what he said. And then her reply was, I don't care anymore because I take care of all of y'all. And now everybody is so shocked because she is supposed to be like one of the baddies, or one of the, people that all the men and stuff like that, like they like. She's the it girl, basically. But what else about her? I never even seen her before. Can y'all help me out in the comments and like explain the story on what the heck is going on? And do she really got HIV? Or is this just something that her brother was doing to basically hurt her image? I just feel like it comes to a point when your family, or you say you care or love about somebody, is that you're going to hold a certain level of respect, especially not to put their personal business out there. Also, let me know in the comments if y'all feel like the brother was wrong for basically blurting it out, or he had kept it to herself, or whatever happened in this situation, was he justified? Let me know.
So people talking about Anne Marie having HIV. I don't like the way this information was disclosed because it's all alleged. You know what I'm saying? She hasn't come out and said that she has HIV, but the way it was exposed was based, I think, on body cam footage of us just hearing a woman say that she heard her brother say, they would get into an argument or whatever, and she heard him say that basically, yada, 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 that's why you got HIV. Like, what do we take that as? You feel me? Like, this, again, all alleged. But for all the people that's talking about her having HIV or whatever, when the last time some of y'all been checked? You feel me? When is the last time some of y'all went and got blood work done? You feel me? Some of y'all talking about her, you need to go get checked out. Because some of you dudes be hitting anything raw, and some of you women just be letting dudes hit you raw. That's crazy. So, go get checked.
Yeah, on the topic of Anne Marie and her brother trying to say that she has the package, first and foremost, when people are super ungrateful and world-class haters, they will say just about anything to hurt your feelings. I remember when I was super skinny, like skinnier than her, and people would say that to me when they would get mad at me. So I will not look past it, that he is making that shit up, and he knows that there's body cams and that her image or her reputation could or might be destroyed. But we are actively right now in this society trying to break the stigma, okay? But with that being said, can people please get tested? Okay? Can people please get tested? Because, you guys will want to go backstage with some of these artists and you don't know what they've been doing in all these countries and who they've been doing it with. Okay? Or when you guys are dating or in the talking stage or coming over each other's house stage, and you think that because you've rummaged through their bathroom drawers and their bedroom drawers and you haven't found any medications, that everything is fucking sweet. Or the fact that it's been months and you haven't seen any signs of illness. Please get tested. Okay? I know some of the most gorgeous, drop dead gorgeous men and women that got it. Okay? Yeah. No one's immune to it. You are either safe or you're getting tested, or you're not being active. All right? Again, I'm not saying that Anne Marie got it. If she got it, she got it, but I ain't gonna stop listening to her music. I love her down. I don't know if she's in jail, but if she is, free my girl Anne Marie. Okay? And hopefully she'll come out and tell us what the fuck is going on, because this shit is ghetto.
Who the fuck paid for Anne Marie video to come out 5 years later and exposing her status? That's some wicked ass shit. Because that body cam footage was 5 years ago. Then it's the fact it be your own people. It was your motherfucking brother throwing that shit in your face. Like, it be the people that you confide in, the people that you talk to, the people that you take care of. It be your own fucking people. Every motherfucking time. Her having HIV don't have nothing to do with us. Nothing to do with nobody. Like, the fact that that's getting exposed now needs to be talked about. It's giving, like, humiliation ritual, and then like her status is getting spread around now. Like, y'all don't know what that can do to somebody. Like, him even throwing it in her face, knowing she take care of them, is crazy word. I wonder right now, is she still taking care of them? Like I wonder right now, like, is she still cool with her brother? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would take that shit personally, because you don't throw that shit in my face, because you don't judge people off shit like that, because you never know how they got in that situation, and it could be you in that same situation. Like, literally, life fucking happens to anybody. Anne-Marie brother exposing her having HIV is just wrong on so many levels. And then not to mention the fact that she was arrested because y'all were in an altercation, meaning y'all was putting y'all hands on each other and she was arrested, is even wilder. Like, who really needs enemies when you have your own blood, when you have your own family hating on you? I just find it so wild at the fact that your own brother that is supposed to be protecting you is putting hands on you and exposing conditions that you have. Like, it seems like he really found something that he knew was going to tear her down, because honestly, if no one knew that she had this condition, it's clear as day she didn't want nobody to know. So the fact that you, as her brother, took it upon yourself to let the world know that she has HIV is just like, you know what? Yeah, we wouldn't be siblings after that. Because it's like, if you can't trust your own brother, who can you trust? Somebody riddle me that. And people are saying, oh, this happened 5 years ago. This is old news that's getting resurfaced and this, things like that. But it's just like, it's still crazy that it happened. Like.
The fact that y'all so mad at the brother for spraying his sister for having a package is wild. Y'all so mad at the brother because the brother done told everybody his sister got the package. My thing is this. If you didn't tell nobody, you probably would have been next. Am I right? How y'all mad at this man for saving other people's lives? Ain't no telling how many people that this girl done end up with, that she done slept with. She probably would have fucked your baby daddy next. And now I keep seeing people talking about, oh, family this, family. I don't give a good goddamn. If somebody, like, man, listen. That shit is real. Killing other people's kids and get hold of people's baby daddies and boyfriends is wild. But y'all mad at the brother? Ain't no way in hell. I don't know what side of town y'all was raised up on, but that shit gotta come to an end. Y'all motherfuckers is wild. Now everybody that's mad at the brother, I'm starting to feel like you got the motherfucking package. Do you got it? I gotta go.
So guys, do let me know what you think in the comment section. Let's have a conversation about this. Do you think that what the brother did was right, coming out to expose her like this? Do you think it makes sense? What do you think about it? Or do you think it's invasion of privacy? For me, I don't think this is right at all. In all angles, this is so wrong. Telling people the sister you're supposed to protect, that is always there for you, taking care of you, doing everything for you, instead of you to protect her, be there for her, you are coming to expose her in this manner. This is so wrong. I don't know what she has done to deserve this kind of treatment from the brother, but this is wrong in every aspect of it. Guys, please go and get tested and stop messing around. And HIV is not just contacted through sexual intercourse alone. You can contact HIV in so many ways. So please go and get yourself tested. Go and check yourself. Go get tested. If you know that you have been messing around. And what happened to using protection? I don't know why you meet somebody for the first time, the first day, and you're already having sex with them. You don't even know this person. You don't know where they have been. You don't know what is going on with them. You meet the person for the first day and you are messing with the person. Go and get yourself tested. And HIV is not just contacted through sexual intercourse alone. There are so many ways you can contact HIV. You might be out there saying, okay, I don't mess around, I don't do this, I don't do that. But there are other ways in which you can contact HIV. So go and get yourself tested. And HIV is not the end of the world. The only thing is that you'll have to live with medication all the days of your life. For the rest of your life, you will live with medication. So guys, go get yourself tested and stop messing around. You cannot just meet somebody for the first day and you are sleeping with them, doing all sorts of things. Get to know the person. Ask the person questions about his health status. You think you're enjoying life, you're not enjoying life. You're killing yourself without knowing. And if there is anybody out there that, has HIV, this is not the end of the road. You can manage it. You can live with it. You can live long with it. You just have to live with medications for the rest of your life. And you that have not gotten yourself tested, that is messing around and still messing around, go and get yourself tested, and you better stop before it becomes too late for you. So guys, do let me know what you think in the comment section. Let's have a conversation about this. And don't forget to like my video and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and see you in my next video. Bye bye.